Hey guys, MZ here, and welcome back to Trigger Happy Havoc, Danganronpa. Um, Last episode, we had a little bit of a run-in with Monokuma. He said, hey, I'm going to give you guys a motive to do what I want you to do, because, well, let's face it, you're not killing people. Or you're not killing each other fast enough, so I'm going to give you a reason. And, yeah, so go check out the audio-visual room, and I've got some DVDs there for you. And we got to see some pictures of our family, some little helpful, hey, we're rooting for you stuff. And then it changed to the scene like from a slasher flick, or a, post-apocalyptic picture. Everything's all torn up, smashed up, blown up. So it kind of, excuse me. So it kind of, and then it ended with find out after graduation. So that kind of goes to show that he wants you to kill each other, get away with it, so you graduate, so that way you can find out what happened to your family. Some seriously underhanded tactics, Monokuma. Just saying. Anyways, Sayaka seemed really, really shaken up by it, so we went, and she ran off, and we went after her, we found her, and again, we made the promise that we're going to get her out of there. And again, I'm going, dude, until you're out, you don't know. So, who knows? Stupid headphones keep falling. So anyways, who knows? But we went back to our room, and now somebody's rung our doorbell. So, let's find out who they are, and hopefully not get stabbed. Because I kind of have a feeling that out of nowhere, someone could just be like, oh, ding dong, hey Makoto, how you? And stab him. I mean, well, I suppose they could do that with anyone, but being that we're the main character, I kind of worry about him. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Yeah, exactly. I like how the background and like the little BGM thing there in the corner, and your cursor and the little help down here, they all change color based on whether it's daytime or nighttime. I do like that little touch. That is freaking sweet. Oh, Sayaka. Look at her. She's still all shaken up from that. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Don't worry about it, girlie. You can hang out here. I'll pull out the futon or something. You can sleep in the bed. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay? Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird? Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was no one there. Someone tried to force their way into your room. But who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. And remember, dude, that's self-imposed. That's not imposed by the school. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? Yeah, right? What? all it said in the school regulations was we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so... But two people sharing one room is, you know... Ah. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... Uh-huh. If you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms, just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then... Frickin' Monokuma. It's nighttime. Woo!
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
So what does he do? He just chills out in the control room and just watches cameras?
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug fight.
Oh man, is it already nighttime? Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
You're not psychic, it's just kind of basic deduction there. If you're gonna swap rooms, you gotta swap keys. Huh. Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Koto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that, and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. Well, what happens if you have to, go to the restroom? You pee or something. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. Nice. Let's look around and see if we can find some mono machine coins. Kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Yeah, that would be pretty nice of you. Just saying. Is there any... I want to know if there's any mono coins. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. You're looking for mono coins, dude. Come on, just look for the coins. Not yet ready to go to bed. My room came with a toolkit by Sayaka, has a sewing kit just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. Oh, jeez. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Don't count on that, dude. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Monokuma Theater. Nice. What is with the backdrops always changing? Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard that Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer, or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even with our divine world of freedom, has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear. So I don't get the point of these little, theater bits, you know?
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Dude, you're creepy. Yeah, I don't see that happening. Alright, well, good morning.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Excuse me.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Alright. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. Shouldn't we get Sayaka from our room? A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. You probably wake up at like 5 a.m. and then run here as soon as the morning announcement's done. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late... Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well, hello?
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. Yeah. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
Frickin' Toko. What? Is it so awful to be late? I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Dude, you make my brain hurt sometimes. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind that move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. Sorry guys, puppy started to bark a little bit there. Yeah, I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. I mean, they probably wouldn't let her pursue a pop or a music career without having good grades. So for her to be late... What's going on? Did something happen? Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise? I got the sense she's always had her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, wow, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Yeah, holy crap. The bed's been damaged too. Yeah, no duh. The floor, there are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. Where's Sayaka? Yeah. Oh, I was hoping to be clicking on the table, but... It's a display stand the sword was on. Well, I kind of want to... This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's the sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. Yeah. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I know, but this is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of the sheath. Keychain has my name on it. Gave it to Sayaka. Man, I don't want to go in here. I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look. Oh man, don't tell me Sayaka's gone. I really liked her. Inside. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... Damn it, Sayaka. Everything went black. to survive deadly life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. You're finally awake. You're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You're unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? And he's freaking out. Well, rightfully so, yeah. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real. That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is. If Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging around in a gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. What? Wait a second. What? But
So,
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why does it sound like Kyoko and Taka know more than they're letting on? Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of our school life here.
Listen up.
What? Oh, jeez, really? I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times one rule.
But,
Then who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka. Don't be stupid. That's... What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her. No, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, that The one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious?
Someone killed someone.
It's amazing what some people are capable of.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. He just laughs. Oh, apparently he's really enjoying it. Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing? Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember? You are referring to rule number 6 in the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo. It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to access whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blacking is.
Interesting. Let's see. During the trial, you have to present your arguments about who you think. Okay, so now we're getting into like the core of the game. It's actually like a murder mystery / trial game on who done it. Okay, well, that's cool.
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
Oh, sweet.
However, if you choose poorly,
Uh-oh.
then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Oh, dang.
Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end.
Oh, what?
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Oh, man, so, okay. If we manage to guess who it was that did it, then only they get punished. But if we guess wrong, then everyone but them gets punished? Oh, oh, man.
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about?
Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution.
execution.
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution!
Alright, Monokuma. So, we get it. You're going to kill whoever guesses wrong.
Electric chair! Bzzz, bzzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
Oh, dang. Okay, you're going a little graphic with that one, dude. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed? Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. Okay. Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why'd I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Why are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Oh, Junko, just go with it, okay? It's gonna be a bad situation. Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
Oh my god. You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist to the very end. But if you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more like a waddle. But then... Uh-oh.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Uh-oh. She's standing on the headmaster.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violated a school regulation!
Oh, dang.
I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir!
He's invoking Gungnir? What? Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
This wasn't supposed to... Why, me?
You stepped on the headmaster, and he said he was going to execute anyone who performed violence against him. I'm sorry, Junko. You're done. Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Wow. Talk about going all out. Jeez, dude, he summoned Gungnir. It's kind of cool that they would bring out the legend of Gungnir. depending on the mythos that you follow, Gungnir was a spear that in the hands of its true owner was a weapon that could empower that person with the same basically make that one person as strong as an entire squad or an entire battalion. Gungnir could create copies of itself to attack from all sides. If you ever get a chance, look it up. It's pretty interesting mythos, but wow, I was not expecting that. Holy crap, Junko's Sayaka died, which really freaking sucks. And now Junko's gone. Whew. Holy jeez, man, how many people are gonna go? That really sucks. Oh! And she's back there in the... Oh. Yeah. Wow. Poor Aoi. What the... I don't... This can't be real. Freaking Hifuma. Jeez, dude, you yell a lot. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at him, but... Now, I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Uh-oh. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. Yeah, well, that's the power of Gungnir. That's really freaking unfortunate. Oh my god. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, until seconds ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Wow. That's pretty twisted. I mean, damn level twisted. Why did you kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I've changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. Kill the entire time. Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on. What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it... The Monokuma file? Really? Oh my gosh. I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts in this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstance and the cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? 'Cause the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So,
Wait, so then, you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass as a fair and accurate judge during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet for the class trial in a little while. And he's just freaking leaving Junko there, freaking stabbed full of spears on the floor. What the hell? And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Oh, excuse me. Now's not the time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Yeah, right? Huh? That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Well, maybe. A little bit. Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing waiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
That's an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Oh man, that is so messed up, and it even lets me choose. That's so wrong. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check, after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? That means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever, it's really real. Hell no, somebody save me, let me out of here. Somebody help me. You kinda can only help yourself at this point, dude.
What's your problem?
Just now accepting that? Jeez. Wow. Anyways. So, yeah, wow. 2 deaths in 1 episode. Was not expecting that at all. Holy damn. Alright guys, we're gonna end it here. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Oh man, so messed up. Sayaka's gone, Junko's now gone. I kinda like both of them. That's horrible. Oh. Anyways guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. And until next time, take care of yourselves. I hope you have a good day, and goodbye.